Hey, Lord of the Rings fans, we are back with another Dawnless Days Balan battle for you here today, and we do have a 2v2 between Lothlorien and the Anduin Vale against Gondor and the Dunlending tribes. Two factions, certainly, well, one new in the new update, and then we got a one that's been updated in Dunland over here. It's pretty much a new faction, to be honest, in Dunland in comparison to what it used to be before. This was a replay sent to me quite a long time ago, actually at the sort of the date of release. So this was both sets of players trying out the mod for pretty much the first time, or like the new update for the mod at least for the first time. And it'll be interesting to see how Anduin Vale does. I certainly feel like, still in my opinion, having like we've been, we've seen them in quite a few videos now, I'd say one of the weaker of the factions. I also think Dunland as well, unless you bring like their shock infantry, like spam them out, pretty weak to be honest, as well. I don't feel like they're that great. We're going to see Anduin Vale push forward. This is possibly a mistake here, getting into the Greenwood Rangers really close. And yeah, he's going to dash them out of it because yeah, Gondor is not slowing down here. He is going straight in with the Gondor sword infantry, but we've got the past sentries, the shock infantry here of the Anduin Vale going in. They spam these guys out. And those axes are going to start swinging. And they are certainly going to beat the Warriors of Losnark down here. And they are arguably some of the worst shock infantry in the game are Gondors. The axes going in there, and they should do some good work. We've got Amor Sensors actually flanking on around here as well. The cav fight on the flank will be very interesting to see because it's Gondor's new cavalry as well. So they've got Gondor cavalry, a new melee cav, and they are facing up against Nimrodel patrollers and Lorien outriders. So yeah, a melee cav duel going on that flank. Over on this side as well, we've got we don't often see horse skirmishers in the game. We've got Aethid outriders. We've got some Aethid nobles here as well. So yeah, a lot of cav actually for the Anduin Vale. We're going to see the general going in straight away. The Burning Warriors being sent in as a shielded shock infantry, which we also don't see very often. They're going in. Axes raised. It's a 90-man unit as well. It's a tiny little unit. And these are Burning, so I think they are taller. They look taller than they are. Yeah, I mean, they are giants actually compared to Dunlending. I haven't really realized. I think Dunlendings look quite literally like dwarves. These guys are massive. They should slaughter the Dunlending counterpart there, tribal warriors. Yeah, absolutely destroying them. The Bjorning's losing one man, and it looks like, it looked like in a moment we were going to see a cav charge, but Dunlend there with Axe Herbane actually getting a really good volley off there onto the air, the cavalry killing basically that full unit there. That is ridiculous. Cav fight on the other side here is taking place. Gondor has managed to be baited in here. And he's got his cavalry engaged against lesser Lothlorien cavalry, that's for sure. And he's getting pinned down now with spears. And then he's foolishly sending his general, Imrahil, has also gone into melee here. Why? I do not know. Imrahil should not have gone into that fight as well. He's being pulled out. And they're pulling out the Gondor cav. Both bad ideas. I mean, he is going to save both the units, actually, but he's going to take losses unnecessarily there. And the Nimrodel Ranger patrollers here, they're medium bow cav. They'll be easily able to chase down this Gondor cavalry. So poor move there, pulling that one out of melee, that is for sure. Got polearm match off here as well. The Founding Guards facing Galadriel Spear Warriors. And it looks like the archers here shooting the Scythian Rangers trying to shoot the elves, though. The elves are shooting the Rangers. But yeah, looking so far down the line, looks like the elves doing pretty well, as of the past century. Further up this line, I can't say necessarily. It looks like Dunland is actually holding his own quite nicely. Those precursor axes he's been throwing in and doing quite a good job, as are the slingers as well. Past sentries here, yeah, they're trying to cut their way through. They are not going to succeed there. Javi's being forced back as well. Cav yet to be that effective as well for Anduin Vale. It looks like he has sent some in here to try and stop a bit of a Dunland incursion. Love the riders that they have here. The armor's amazing for the Anduin Vale. It really does. They need to get out of the Aethid nobles. They don't want to stay in melee too long. Looks like Gondor's center starting to break here, as you can see. So something forward, some infantry, some spears, and managed to get through. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the swords are starting to be broken here. Elves are kind of like just helped out, to be honest. Anduin Vale has had a portion of his army fighting Dunland, but Dunland has been slow to commit, I'd say, all of his forces, and Gondor went in early and managed to get himself killed. Dunham's got in a little bit later, hence why his army's still very much in, I'd say, a decent state. Man's power is still not, you know, it's still pretty close. There's only about 400 in it, and General's died for the Anduin Vale. Wow. The Yearning Warrior was looking good, but I think it has been jabbed to pieces, I think, by tribal warriors and various other stuff. That is not good at all. And now we might be able to see a master out here from the Anduin Vale. Yeah, a lot of their units here starting to waver and break. We've got a lot of tier 1 stuff here that's just going to get broken nice and quickly. Valesman Levy going, and Ban's power is going to start shifting back. Gondor, if he can keep his general alive, and then keep his fight going a little longer, might allow Dunham to help mop up a lot of the Anduin Vale here. So Gondor needs to keep his general alive, but it looks like he's going to get focused down, and there he goes, dead. Yeah. Executed, foolishly charging at the archers there. He should have run as far away as possible from those archers, to be honest. But I don't think he had anywhere really to go. It was a really odd move, to be honest, to send Imrahil so deep into enemy lines, I personally think, with little support. Founding Guard here getting surrounded and killed. Shock infantry there doing what they do best, slice and dice. I think they actually might have beaten the pole arms just disengaged and they've been used elsewhere. Fair enough. Anduin Vale's really made up of past sentries and cav now. A lot of this cheap stuff's just all mass routed. The axes here should do okay against the spears even still. Shock, if you do not know, has great bonuses against spears. And the Javis here, I mean, they are just running away, trying to get Javi shots onto the Warlord champions. They need to be careful to get caught, because I feel like they might be able to rout. Maybe not, they're tier 3 actually. They might not rout on just getting like attacks here. Airfit Cavalry, trying to support, getting some charges. See some Skulls. Are they Huskals? They might be Axe Herbane. They are indeed Axe Herbane. Yeah, they are just kind of baiting Dunland away from the main fight, stretching out his, isolating some of his units. And it's allowing, as you can see here, Lothlorien to reform up, and he's dealing with some of Dunland pretty effectively here, not all of Dunland. And that is the best way to defeat your enemy in detail. The elves here with their golden armor going against the wolfskins of Dunland. I was going to say should deal with that easily enough. Here's Van Lankworth, they're going to rear charge as well. They've got pretty good melee attack for speed, and that's always handy. It looks like some of these Greenwood Rangers are going to get killed off. Sadly, it's a sacrifice that they are making here, but it looks like it's to allow these skirmish caps to maybe get rear charges or get rid of Javi volleys. I really don't know. They've used quite a lot of the Javis up. I think they're now trying to melee. Actually, that Javi has won its fight in the end, just about being those Warlord champions. I'm surprised by that. Other one lost over here, but these actions are looking really bad, to be honest. We've actually got Slingers, in melee over here as well. Nimrodel Rangers pinning them down. Looks like, yeah, most of the past sentries all routed now, just exhausted, and army losses coming into it. Well, yeah, Anduin Vale pretty much out. It's now down to Lothlorien to do the final fighting, 1,200 troops on either side. There you go, the breakthrough taking place over on that side there. Warlords champions breaking. Elves going straight through as well. The Cav here, the Warlords Cavalry, they're not going to stop this Elven push. Looks like Twilight Guard and Spears do a good job there in their infantry. Getting rear charges there from the Galadriel Bow Warriors, but decent in melee as well. Here comes the General for Dunland. He's a healthy Warlord champion. So a unit that isn't capped, so it's a tier 4 unit. Very rare thing to find these days. An uncapped tier 4 shock infantry. Here comes the Anduin Vale with his skirmish cav. It's cav nonetheless. A little rear charge like that is always useful. They might just rout here, to be honest, on this charge. No, they have not. The Slingers have used all their ammo as well, which is pretty incredible in a land battle. And the other one has as well. Maybe they have less ammo than an archer. I would have thought they had more ammo, to be honest. Just a little stone they've got to hold on to. Tribal Warriors there, routing as the Admiral sends to deal with them. And the general is getting swamped by enemies now. They would kill Dunland's general. It will be GG. I mean, yeah, even killing Galadriel, the Lothlorien general, would not end this game. Haldir here, though he's yeah, very vulnerable general actually, archer and also very light bow. Elven morale is just so good; they'll just hold. And there you go. It looks like Lothlorien is going to eke out this win. I mean, it was kind of, I thought they had it, to be honest, and then all of a sudden, Anduin Vale losing his general just saw a mass rout for them, pretty much. There's only a couple of units left to show that they even were participating. Certainly, this skirmisher cabs like excelled really well, and there you go. Look at that, Huskarl wavering already. An army loss to take place, and that is a victory for the elves and for the woodsmen of the Anduin Vale. And there you go, a Pyrrhic victory for them. We'll end the replay and have a quick look at the end results. This was sent in by Sneed, so also known as Bane, his perspective. So thank you very much, man, for sending this one in. Getting a 139 kills with his Burning Warriors before he fell. 204 kills with the past sentries. Very good. These guys, yeah, MVPs for the Anduin Vale. 215 as well. 190 kills. 105 kills with the Forest is not bad either. 164 kills with the Rangers. The Javies did very well. Cav here getting 128 kills. Noble's not doing so great, only getting 31. The Javi Cav got 108 kills, which is not too bad. Then we have General Spiffington playing as Lothlorien. 149 kills here with Haldir. 140 kills with the Emerald Sentinels. 142 with another one there. 241 kills with the Galadrim Sword Warriors. And then the another one here getting 239 kills. We've got 163 kills with the Galadrim Bow Warriors, 109 with the Polearms, the Spear Warriors, and then Twilight Guard 290 is very, very good. They are a great hybrid unit, both being a bow and a sword. Nimrodel Patrollers did well as well for another skirmisher cav getting 152 kills. Not too shabby. Then we have Gamba Jamba playing as Dunland, getting 159 kills with the Huskarls, 167 kills with another Huskarl there is Shock getting 111 kills, Tribal Warriors 160, Axe Herbane getting 157, 142, 104 kills with the Hill Wardens, Dunlanding Slingers 119 kills, and then his Cav 78. Then we have Salty Bitter playing as Gondor, 112 kills with Gondor Sword Infantry. And yeah, nothing else really getting huge kills, to be honest. I mean, he was fighting elves. It's just going to be tough to get big kills. But yeah, like, Founderguard only 36 kills is rough. Imrahil 55. Cav getting 24 and 22. But I think they were fighting other Cav most of the game. Yeah, rough game for Gondor. But yeah, not a bad game for Dunland and either for Anduin Vale. I think they did pretty well, actually. Held up pretty well. You know, for me saying one of the weakest factions, they put up a very, very good fight. But if you enjoyed this Dawnless Days clash and would like to see some more, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a comment show support. And I'll see you folks in the next one. Bye for now.